up? What up? It's Garage Gym Homie, and today I'm reviewing Chaos and Pain, Cannibal, Genius. Is it worth it? Before I get into this here, please click the subscribe button. I got content coming out every day for you now. So click subscribe and let's get into this, man. Another day, another hitter by my big homies at Chaos and Pain. So this is their IQ and focus boosting nootropic. This is their nootropic formula, homies. You guys love nootropics here, man. Turned you into them fancy college folks, them well-studied. The GGH ain't no stranger to the books, dog. Been to 4 colleges, man. Almost 1 semester of each. That adds up to something, you fancy mathematicians out there, man. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? So I like the idea of this, man. It helps me fit in society with the rest of you smarty pants. You know, so what they're doing here is they're giving us 240 capsules in this mug. And these are blue. You want the blue pill or you want the red pill? Today we're taking the blue pill. Mr. Bill Nye over there. Okay. Supplement facts, serving size, 8 capsules, a hefty dose right there of some IQ and focus boosting nootropic. Not to mention, this is cool packaging. Cannibal Genius is a very intimidating name. It's extremely aggressive, I'll tell you that right there. It's extremely aggressive. So they're giving us 30 servings in this mug, man, 30 servings. This is a heck of a formula. So they're giving us 2 grams of L-tyrosine. They're giving us 600 milligrams of alpha GPC to get you focused and dialed in, thinking about the weights, forgetting about your Tinder dates. Women don't freaking like you. Lion's mane, 600 milligrams. One of my favorite ingredients, man, nootropic ingredients, because this is one of the only ingredients I've taken by itself without even caffeine, and I can actually feel an effect. I feel like I got 2 brain cells that are trying to connect for once. You know what I mean? Then you got that BPA 500 milligrams. That gives you that feel good. You know what I'm saying? That love, baby. Rhodelia rosa extract. It's Rhodelia rosa, 450 milligrams. That's like an energy booster to fight fatigue. Some of you probably know more about most of this than I do. Bacopa manuri, 300 milligrams. Caffeine anhydrous, 300 milligrams. That's a freaking hefty amount for a nootropic, man. And then L-theanine, 200 milligrams. So apparently, L-theanine fits in nootropic formulas. I guess it's good. A lot of people say, oh, but GGH, it should only be in a sleep formula. Shut your mouth, son. They put it in a nootropic formula. It's good for your brain. Just shut it. You take the experience, what the heck we're going to give you, and you're going to freaking like it. End of freaking story. Quit monkeying around. So here's the deal, man. I took a mouthful of pills, and I used this instead of my morning fat burner. I use this as a fat burner, because it even says here, it says take 8 capsules 30 minutes before breakfast or before morning workout. See, it already made me smarter before I took it. Before I took it, I was already reaping the benefits, because I read the bottle. Made me a genius, a dang genius. You guys don't really want to be a genius. Have you ever met true geniuses? They're extremely socially awkward, like a real freaking genius. So this might make you a little socially awkward, bro, if this does its job. I mean, you're already a little socially awkward, so this might really, I'd be careful. Maybe start with 7 pills. Okay, so I took this in place of my morning fasted cardio. This is what I'm going to say about this. The energy comes in smooth. Is a very apparent energy effect about 20 minutes after you take it. Definitely caffeine. It gives you kind of a head buzz. This is all mental energy. This is not that heart beating, fat burner kind of energy. This is a mental energy that gets you, it wakes you up, and the nootropic effect is extremely apparent. If you guys are into nootropics, or you like what I refer to as office formulas, where you go and you bust out a lot of paperwork, this is right up your alley, man, because all this stuff works together really nicely. It gave me A little mood elevation. The mood elevation was definitely not the star of the show. The focus was definitely more the star of the show. You never know how the label's going to come together and feel. Definitely slaps the tired out of you. This is great first thing in the morning on an empty stomach. I really like the formula. If you're looking for something not overwhelmed, this isn't like your Apollo Nutrition Overtime where you're going to get super stimmed up and have energy you're not going to know what to do with. This is more of a mild, medium, good feeling, focused formula that does exactly what it's, I mean, I don't know I didn't become a genius, I'll be honest, but GGH has a long way to go to become a genius. Some of you are already a lot closer to genius level than me, so this might take you to the next step there. I was a lot smarter than I normally was, but I had a long way to go before genius level. I'm not there yet. But maybe if I keep using it, man, I think it's not after just a few times. You gotta keep using it, and then you become a genius. And possibly a cannibal. Possibly. A cannibal genius. This is intense, man. So no, for real though. So it's a very apparent mental kind of energy that wipes away any kind of cloudiness you're gonna have in the morning. Like sometimes you might take a sleep formula, you wake up, you're still kind of out of it. This wiped it all away. I was as clear-headed could be. I felt sharp, I felt razor focused, and I felt driven in a very mental department. It wasn't so much that physical energy, oh, I don't know what to do with myself, I gotta just run around the office. It wasn't like that. It was like I'm in the zone, I'm in the game, I'm ready to do paperwork, I'm ready to conquer the day. I feel good, a little mood elevation definitely was apparent with this. I thought it was a solid formula, and you can probably take this. These are not really unhealthy ingredients. The only thing to watch for is 300 milligrams of caffeine. We're so used to, 400 or 500 mil. 300 milligrams is not a punk amount, dude. So maybe like 3 days a week, this would be cool, keep your tolerance in check. I thought it was a solid nootropic formula. Now, I haven't used a ton of nootropic formulas, but whatever the caffeine mixed with these other ingredients just brings the best out of them, man. And you could just tell that you're ready to take care of work. That's what I would say, man. This is really good in place of your morning fat burner, and then you want to go to work and bust it all out. There was no negative side effects, no appetite suppression, nothing like that. And the energy just kind of lasted throughout my morning, man. It wasn't like that all-day energy, but it lasted throughout the morning, definitely till about noon, and felt really productive. No crash, no come down, just slowly tapered off, and you didn't even really notice it go away. You just tell like, oh, okay, like I had a really productive morning. Now I don't know what the heck to do with myself. I got all my work done that normally takes me a full day in a half a day. That's what I got for you, man. So if you like the review, you can get this straight from Chaos and Pain. This is one of their, this is a high-end supplement, man. It aligns, man. All this stuff in here is just solidly dosed. You know what I mean? That's solidly dosed, man. Really good formula here. I really like it. And didn't have me sweating or not much in the physical department. This was a real nootropic, man. This was like a real deal nootropic, and I'm not used to a lot of these, so it was extremely apparent that mental focus effect that it had combined with that 300 milligrams of caffeine. And I would say, yeah, it did feel like 300 milligrams of caffeine, what you would expect out of that. So, hey, man, this was a solid hitter right here. Chaos and Pain, I got a discount code below. I'll link it in the comments and in the description here. So if this is something you want, you'll have to see if they're sold out or not. But anyway, I've been sitting on this for a minute, and I appreciate them sending it over. If you liked the review, subscribe to the channel. If you didn't freaking like the review, you definitely ain't a genius then. You ain't a genius if you didn't like this review. In fact, I don't think all the dogs are barking up in that head of yours if you didn't like this review. End of freaking story, Garage Gym Homie's always going to give it to you straight till the end of days. Together, let's get this dang muscle, man. God bless all of you. I'm out.